An arrogant call from a Turcophobic Greek priest. We must expel the Turks. In his Easter circular, Greek Orthodox Church Archbishop Georgios stated that Greece, the SCGA, and all Hellenism must fight together to expel the Turks and save the homeland. Reacting to the scandalous call, TRNC President Ersin Tatar said, "The fact that a party claiming to live together in Cyprus targets our people with expressions such as cruel Turks and expelling Turks reveals the grave level of hatred and discrimination. These statements should disturb not only us, but also the common sense segments of the Greek Cypriot people." TRNC President Ersin Tatar emphasized that the statements made by Greek Cypriot leader Nikos Christodoulidis and Greek Orthodox Church Archbishop Georgios on the occasion of Easter seriously damage any dialogue that can be established on the basis of mutual understanding in Cyprus. President Tatar stated that both statements reflect a mentality that is incompatible with the will for reconciliation, targeting the sovereignty of the people, discriminatory, and trying to put the failed approaches of the past back into circulation. Not a call for a solution, but a discourse to cover up their crimes. TRNC President Ersin Tatar said, Mr. Christodoulidis, unacceptable statements such as Mr. Christodoulidis' strategy to tear down the wall of occupation are not a call for a solution, but a discourse that tries to cover up their crimes against our people and their desire for hegemony. The bizonal, bicommunal federation model, which the Greek Cypriot leader constantly emphasizes to continue where it left off, is now de facto exhausted. This fact is recognized not only by us but also by all circles that objectively evaluate the past processes. Stating that the Archbishop's statements not only distort history, Tatar noted that they contain a clear language of hatred directed against the TRNC people under a religious guise. A clear language of hatred against the TRNC people. Ersin Tatar said, "The fact that a party claiming to live together in Cyprus targets our people with expressions such as cruel Turks and expelling Turks reveals a grave level of hatred and discrimination. These statements should disturb not only us, but also the common sense segments of the Greek Cypriot people," emphasizing that the Turkish Cypriot people have not given up the search for reconciliation over the years despite all the difficulties. Tatar said, "No one should expect us to compromise on their state, sovereignty and dignity. The existence of the state and the will of the people cannot be negotiated." Underlining that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is a legitimate and permanent state established with the free will of the people, TRNC President Ersin Tatar stated that the existence of this state and the will of the people cannot be negotiated. TRNC President Ersin Tatar said, "A just, realistic, and lasting solution is only possible with a model based on the cooperation of two states on the basis of sovereign equality and equal international status. Any attitude that ignores this reality serves a deadlock, not a solution." The Greek Cypriot leadership's quest for domination has now been exposed, and the Turkish Cypriot people loudly reject it. The international community is expected to take note of the aggressive and exclusionary mentality evident in these statements, to seriously consider the Turkish Cypriot side's vision of reconciliation and to address the permanent stability in the region on this basis. Our people are ignored under the name of solutionating that these statements are threats not only to the rights but also to the direct existence of the Turkish Cypriot people, Tatar said. It seems that the discourses of the past are being brought to us in new forms, and the existence and equality of our people are wanted to be ignored under the name of solution. Reading history correctly begins with the responsibility to speak today. The Turkish Cypriot people are determined. A compromise in Cyprus can only be possible on the basis of equality, trust, and respect. The Turkish Cypriot people is the patient, conscious, and determined owner of this path. What happened? In his Easter circular, Archbishop Georgios of the Greek Orthodox Church stated that Greece, the SCGA, and all Hellenism must fight together to expel the Turks and save the homeland. Remarkable team in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and Turkmenistan recognized UN Security Council UNSC Resolutions 541 and 550 condemning Turkey's 1974 Cyprus operation and calling Turkey an occupier at the EU Central Asia Summit on April 4. It was learned that the Turkish states took this scandalous decision in exchange for 12 billion euros of EU investment. Does he aim to become the new Makarios? Georgios' hostile remarks against Turkey and Turks brought to mind Archbishop Makarios, who caused the death of Turks in Cyprus. Makarios, full name Makarios III, was a cleric and politician who was the president of Cyprus between 1950 and 1977. He is a controversial figure, especially for the Turkish Cypriots. Makarios supported the idea of enosis, which meant the annexation of Cyprus to Greece. This caused serious concerns among the Turkish community on the island, as enosis meant that their political and cultural existence would be jeopardized.